Randy's picking weeds and planting seeds. It's gonna be another good day on the farm. But that's not all. Watch right now and you'll see. He's gonna get some upgrades. Long time coming. He might go a little overboard, but hey, gotta have a little fun. This is episode 45 of Survival South America. What's going on, everyone? How you doing? Dirty Randy here. I'm just finishing up dealing with the sheep, giving them some more feed, some more grass, and making sure they're happy boys and girls and sheep of all sizes. What up? What up, gang? There's so many of them. Probably could stand to sell a couple, but you know, away she goes. We're doing all right for now. Just really selling some just gives us space to, you know, breed a few more, which never hurts. That way we just kind of have more income coming in from them, you know. Cycle of life, I guess. So we're on the International this morning. We're going to be going through our fresh field of oats here. There's tons of weeds on that field, so we got to attack those nice and early. And then after that, we're on to putting some more seed in the ground in our big field that we just finished making the other day. It's probably not in perfect condition, but you know, away she goes. I'm not too worried about it being absolutely perfect. I just, you know, once we eventually go to plow the whole thing, we'll get it back all in good shape. But for now, we're just doing what we can to keep her going. So, taking care of the weeds first and foremost today. There's so many in this field, but yeah, that's all right. Way she goes. At least we have the means to deal with them now. Before, when we didn't, things were getting ugly, you know. Our fields were not the prettiest, the yields were not the best, and, you know, this is just giving a nice boost to that, you know, a little bit extra yield out of our fields. There's nothing interfering or competing for the soil nutrients, and getting all those weeds out of here just makes it look a lot better, too. So, you know, win-win all around, but fair bit of work to do today to get it all done. It's, well, it's a relatively quick job, you know. There's definitely jobs that are slower, and there's definitely some jobs that are faster. This one's kind of in the middle, so we'll get her done. We know putting some seed in the ground, you know, our implement's a fair size, and our tractor runs it no problem. So it's not really going to take too long to put seed down in our big field. It's just the fact that our field is pretty big is what's going to make it take a little bit longer there. So, you know, away she goes, but I think we'll have no problem squeezing it all in today. We're up this morning. You know, we were on the tractor feeding the sheep at about 6 this morning, so it's, you know, a little bit past 7 now, but that's all good. You know, we're getting at it nice and early, trying to at least, now that spring is in full swing, trying to get her done. So just making a little bit of room, clearing up the top end here a little bit, and well, we'll keep attacking it, you know. We know when the weeds are this dense in the field, you know, this implement struggles to pick out 100% of them, but that's all right. You know, I'd say we confidently, you know, we get 90%. It leaves more than I would like down sometimes, but it's just not worth going over like twice to get it all done. You know, that's just way too much time, way too much diesel. You know, you can see we're clearing a fair bit, but if we just stop for a sec, like you see, we already went over right here, and there are still a couple there, but compared to this, when it was looking like that, it is much better. So, you know, it's is what it is. We kind of, I guess, learned that on our other fields there that we're growing. But like I said, you know, it's taking care of most of them, 90% of them. So I will take it, maybe less than 90, but it's better than nothing, you know. Well, I think this is the last big patch we're clearing right now. Boom. You know, you can still see there's a fair bit, you know, but again, that would take going over the entire field one more time to clear them, and it's darn tempting, don't get me wrong. I'd love to see them all out of there, but it's gonna be difficult, you know. I don't think it's worth going over twice just to clear them all off of that. So let's lower this back down, disconnect them. Geez, what is even next on the agenda? I'm not sure. Let's just well, for this tractor rather, I know we're gonna go plant soybeans in our big field down on the other end, so looking forward to getting that done, and then we'll see what comes with the rest of the day. You know, hopefully there's still some time. I've arrived. Yeah, well, big bad field, better than ever. Gosh, what is the best way to attack this? I think I'm gonna turn around and angle to go down the edge here, and well, just let it rip from there, you know. Should be in all working condition from the other day, but let's just make sure. Okay, pull it forward. Doesn't look like it did anything. Let's double check here. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, it looks like that might be dropping. Okay. Just cinching up the end of this field, and we're looking good. Yeah, no, whole field's done. That is awesome. You know, this tractor did okay. I'm not going to say it did amazing. You know, it had the same thing as the other field where, like, you know, it just wants to drop down RPMs. Like, you get really high up there, you shift gears, and then the next gear doesn't quite have enough power, so the RPMs just drop a bunch, and you kind of need to shift back to the other gear. So, you know, maybe the International is still the way to go for this implement, but oh gosh, I think all around we're doing okay. I almost drove onto that field. I panicked. Yeah, this guy's pretty big. That's why we parked him out here last time. So, I think we'll do the same today. Slowly but surely, we are gaining some honey over there as well. I'll take it. You know, it's taking a while, but that's all good. We're not in a huge rush with it. So let's take off these hoses, disconnect you, and we can swing this guy around, you know. It did well, you know. I'll take it. I enjoyed it. Trade-off, of course, being in the cab, nice and cozy. There we go. Alright, well, what's next on the agenda here? Oh, 2:30 right now, so I think we actually did pretty well. Again, could roll that field out, but I don't know if it's quite worth it. We're going to have to head back out there with the weeder next month anyways. And I figured this is a good opportunity for us to give our new skid steer a shot at loading up some pallets. You know, we also could probably mow, I think. Looks like most of the grass is back to a pretty decent long growth, so we could cut some more. The only thing is kind of want to upgrade our mowers. You know, we have one small mower. It does the job, but it's definitely one of the slowest bits of dealing with our grass is the mower. It's not very large, doesn't cover that much ground. And it kind of is what it is, but it's helped us get to the point we're at now. So, you know, I'm not complaining about it. I'm just, you know, making the observation. It might be time to get something a little bit better, finally. Especially now that we have a tractor that we can put on something on the front and the back. I think that might be the way to go, you know. Probably want to sell our other mower if we're going to be going down that route. And, you know, with any luck, we can get all that done today, this month. You know, we're going to load up our soybeans here. We should have room to put the mower on top of all this stuff as well. And then from there, head into the store, selling our soybeans in the pallets here. Should give us a little bit of extra income. And then whatever we can get for our mower is just going straight back into a new set. So hopefully we can cover a lot more ground with our new setup, whatever we end up doing. And then from there, it's you know, just a matter of how much can we get done in a reasonable time frame. You know, maybe we need to upgrade some more of our mowing or grass equipment after that. But you know, we do have a windrower, which will come in super handy. And this skid steer, absolute beauty getting this stuff dealt with and loaded up. That's fantastic. I'm gonna park him right there. Good job, buddy. That's awesome. So boom, strap all these guys down, and we'll hop in the truck and go scoot down to our mower. I believe it's over by the sheep. That's all good. We'll go toss it on top. It's heavy, but it's not impossible to lift up, so we'll get her tossed on here. I don't know why I cut through these fields. I guess because I can. I guess we could make a little road that way. I never thought I would go that direction, but, you know, hey, we did. So, let's get this guy heaved up. Oh, I put the box on the back the direction I did for a reason. That way we have a little platform for our mower daddy, and we're heading off. So, you know, she's done us well, but I think it's time to upgrade. I'm actually really looking forward to this. We have money in the bank. We have enough to get, not whatever our heart desires, but definitely something that's an upgrade at a reasonable price. With any luck, maybe there's something on sale. I mean, I doubt it, but you never know. And we should still have plenty of money left over. I don't think we'll have enough to buy a silo outright, but new mowing equipment and a skid steer instead of a front loader, that pretty much was our two big expenses that we wanted to tackle, you know, before we looked into getting a grain silo, you know. So we have, well, after we get these mowers, we'll have both of those things accomplished, and we'll still have a fair bit of, you know, probably upwards of 25,000-ish. Maybe that's a little generous, but probably 20 grand at the very least still saved up towards a grain silo. I don't know if we'll have them ready for our harvest this year, coming up first thing, but we'll definitely, hopefully, have it by the end of the year, unless we end up making some more interesting purchases. So we've made it here. Let's see. Yeah, this guy, what can we get? 800 bucks. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Not that I have too much of a choice, but I'll take it. I don't remember how much we paid for it. I guess we can always have a peek when we buy a new one here in a minute. But let's see what we can get oh boy, for these soybeans. And just add it all on to our total here. Oh, there we go. 5 beans. Just shy of $4,200. So, you know, I guess, hey, that 800 from our mower plus the 42 from right there means we're at almost 5,000 towards whatever we're going to purchase today. So we only really need to dip in, you know, well, I guess whatever else we spend on top of that. So that's helpful. We should have maybe $37,000 right now. This trailer might be nice, but not what we're here for today. Mo daddies. So 12,000 for this guy. That's a bit crazy. I mean, mowers ain't cheap. Yeah, I guess this is the one we had before. Maybe the Lizard. Either way, about 1,500. So you know what? We actually got a fair bit of money back for it. And these are kind of our options here. These three is what I was looking at. You know, we could get this one. It's a bit more expensive, but it's just a pull behind straight up. And 75 horsepower. We'd have to use the case for it. But we bought a front attached tractor for a reason. And I think I want to use it. You know, this is 2 meters itself. And another 7. So 9 total, roughly. Well, wait. No. 7 meters total width. Just 2 meters in the middle here aren't really getting covered. Maybe 1.5 meters, and that's what this will take care of. So, either way, compared to this guy, 1.6, just the front is bigger than that. So, like, that's fantastic. And at a combined, what, $7,400, this is still cheaper by pretty much half than this guy. And the horsepower requirement is lower, too. So, that's pretty great. I'm tempted to change the color because we got some red stuff going on around here. But if it's going to cost us money, I don't want to. It doesn't look like it is, actually. 22 kilometers an hour. That's banging out there. Let's do it. Yes, please. 2,100. Thank you. And let's do the same with this. Let's get her in red. Traffic red. This one's 16. Interesting. So I guess that's what we'll be going roughly with both on there. Hopefully, maybe. So we'll have to see. But there we go. Bought a couple more mowers. You know, just tempted to have a quick look while we're here too. You know, I'd love to get into the silage game a little bit if we can. You know, we can get some used tires. I think this might be one of those purchases that we could get to help out with silage, but it's fairly expensive right now. So we'll see how it goes. But you know what? You never know. We still have a fair bit of money. We could possibly make it work. That would put off our silo again. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe that's the next thing we save up for, but I think we should try and get that grain silo. Made it back indeed. So I think you know, I don't know if we're gonna get any grass cut today. Might have to. Looks like our sheep field down there probably could wait until next month. That's all good. We'll get this stuff taken down and ready to go at least. Bait is off. Let's get hooked up to these bad Nellies for the first time, shall we? Alright, line it up. That actually looks pretty decent right there. Yoink. And let's pull forward and grab this one as well. That looks pretty good. Maybe a little far. Heh. Yoink. Okay. Hoses. Hoses. Raise it up. And this is looking like a cutting machine at this point. I'm excited to break this out and use it. Let's see. Let's just bring her down to where the sheep are. We have a lot more grass that we can cut than just the sheep area, you know. So that is definitely something we can do. Looks like this still actually has a little ways to grow even before it's ready. So, you know, we could just cut elsewhere for the time being and just get her done. There's still some sun up. It'd be a shame not to use these bad Nellies. That's looking much better. You can see these little patches where the bushes were and no grass, but that's awesome. You know, we got a lot done with this big boy, and I'm looking forward to getting even more done. We got some trees that we can kill in that field when the time comes, but for now, we did a pretty bang on job. Let's put these mowers away. Trying to kind of find a home for them. I think just in here might do the job. Let's go here. There we go. Wrong implement. No, we don't want to unfold you. We just want to untach you. Unattach. Untach. I don't care. There we go. Let's lower this one down. Take off our hoses, disconnect, and you did a fantastic job there, buddy. Our windrower is down on the other side of the yard, so that's all good. We can go pick him up when we need to do that tomorrow, probably after we deal with our weeds. We're hooked up to that, or at least ready to go with that again still. We did some of that today, so we can take care of that in our other field. I know there's going to be a fair bit. I just have a feeling, and we've cut a lot more grass, so we've been slowly but surely upgrading, you know. Our skid steer here did a fantastic job. Didn't launch any pallets into the abyss. No lost income there. So things are coming along, you know. No complaints so far. We still got a fair bit of money, you know, keeping our eyes on the prize with trying to get a grain silo up in here, and then we can hold on to our grain and just really keep expanding, because then we can sell stuff at our maximum peak price for the year and just keep an eye on that kind of stuff. So, you know, love to see that. Thank you so much for watching and, you know, just joining me, hanging out, having a good time. I hope you're enjoying yourself, and we'll see you in the next one, all right? Bye-bye.